crafters, welcome into Guys Craft 2. My name is John, and this is the shopping haul take home from the Arizona Quilt Guild show this past weekend. So, the Arizona Quilt Guild, the AQG, held their statewide show here in Glendale, Arizona, which is actually where we hold our quilting retreats. And their show this year was called Let Freedom Ring. And later this week, you'll actually see a video of some of the quilts that we found that we liked, that resonated with us. Some were award winners, some were just ones that appealed to us. And that's what's important, right? It's about going to the show, seeing new ideas, seeing new patterns and that, and just finding those things that resonate with you. And that's what you will see when you see the video later this week about the show itself and some of the quilts that we showed. But I wanted to spend a little time this morning just sharing with you some of the things that we couldn't resist from the vendors, and it is just the way life is. One of the quilts that you will see in the video this week is a what's called Geometric Arizona. It is a foundation paper pieced pattern by Christy Lee, and she is with Quiet Play. QuietPlayDesigns.com is who put these patterns together. The only one that they have apparently for the states is the state of Arizona. I just fell in love with this quilt when I saw it and actually went out to their website, found the pattern, and grabbed that. It is all paper piecing. You know, I have not done a lot with paper piecing. I keep saying I want to do more with paper piecing. So anyways, I did grab that. I thought it would be interesting to maybe make it for Virginia, like right for my daughter. They don't have Virginia. Thought about making it for my partner, right? Because he's from Washington State. They have no other states in the US other than Arizona. So that really makes us even more unique. But I really did like the way this quilt finished out in that. And when you see it later in the video this week of the show, I think you'll see why that was really cool. And the pattern, by the way, is $4.95 from Quiet Play. So a big shout out to them. Very affordable, and again, they had some really cool designs. We'll see how involved John gets later with those. I found actually a mod cat design by Colorworks. It is one that I had kind of found at the Grand Quilt Show a couple of weeks ago. It is that mid-century cats, right? I love these mid-century cats. They just drive me nuts. This is, that makes a, what they call the lap quilt, is what that pattern does, but then it has a second pattern to make the wall hanging. The wall hanging is what I will probably end up doing. And I'm not a cat fan. You know, my niece is, so we make a lot of cat stuff for her. I've never necessarily been a cat person, but I've always loved these mod cats. And so was really, really happy to find that. So we'll probably make that wall hanging for John for something that we want to work on. My partner, as you know, is into more of the dragons and Harry Potters and all of that kind of stuff. Did find a quilt kit that he really liked. Unfortunately, it was $200 and it's just not in budget. But we did find a quilt panel of a different one. And it was very interesting because, again, it's the dragon, but it's the rainbow. And so this was pretty cool. So this was only $15, which still, it just amazes me. You know, I remember when panels were 7, 8, $10, and that was just a couple of years ago. Now they're all the way up to 15. One of the panels there was $17, and I just couldn't bring myself to pay $17 for a panel. And I think I'm a little disappointed too. I mean, I get most of the vendors at these shows are small businesses and that, but I think you expect like more of a sale price versus just unique finds. And most of the vendors there were charging full retail for everything. And it's like, guys, I can go to the store anytime and pay full retail. So I was a little surprised that the pricing wasn't just a little bit better. But I also have to remember the economy is much different than it has been for a while. And that probably has something to do with that as well. But anyways, we did get this dragon panel. I do like that. We'll have to figure out how we're going, what we're going to do with it. But it was kind of cool that it was in the rainbow colors. Then I ended up buying two quilt kits for John. This one is called Make a Wish. It's a featured fabric is Pinecone Ridge Lodge by Henry Glass. So it's Henry Glass Fabrics. It's by the Fabric Attic is the producer. But I just fell in, look, I mean, look at these animals. I'm just in love with this moose and the squirrel and the raccoon and the black bear. And I'm not normally a rustic type of guy, but I just, for some reason, this just really called out to me. I ended up buying that kit. I didn't feel as guilty because it is a nice kit with the two panels and everything that you needed, and it was $119. So I did grab that one. And then the last one that I grabbed, if you remember a few weeks ago at the show, I found the parrots that I really want to do, and I think they may be at least I can't remember now who the parrots were buying. I've put them in the other room, but I don't know for some reason I'm hung up on birds right now, and I found this what's called Folk Birds quilt kit. My partner said they reminded him of robins. For some reason, they reminded me more of partridge in a pear tree doves, I guess. But I did think these were really cool, and I liked the colors. They're all in rust and browns and taupes and those earth tone colors, which is interesting because I have done very, very little with the earth tones. And interesting enough, I actually got the last kit. I think he said he brought four to the show, and this was the last one. And we had literally walked all around the show and came back. And so this kit ended up being $100. So I ended up spending a little over $200, and bought more kits that I absolutely don't need because I've got a wall full over there. But it is what it is. I wanted these and I did grab them. So not a huge haul this time compared to what normally happens. Usually when I put a shopping haul video on, it goes on and on and on. Not so much this time, just the two kits, the two patterns, and the one panel. So I actually did cut back pretty good for John. Also very glad that there's not going to be any quilt shows or nothing like that coming up for quite a while. And so probably will help with our budget moving forward. But now the work comes to get all these done. Guys, thanks for dropping in this morning. I hope you all have an amazing week. Thanks for giving me just a little bit of your time. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps us understand that we're doing things right, that we're resonating, folks are enjoying the videos and things, the content that we're putting out there. We always try to respond to each and every comment. Feel free to leave your comments below. And as always, guys, until next time, happy crafting!